All right. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get back on. When I first thought about this topic, I saw a video of a robot cleaning the restroom, and I thought, damn, there won't be any jobs by the time the children are grown. It dawned on me. Uh, what are parents missing in preparing the children for the world tomorrow? I mean, getting them the latest and greatest tech is cool and all, but if you're really looking to flex on the next on social media posts, it says, all in all, are you taking advantage of the world around you to prepare your little one for what is to come? Because in all honesty, it's all gas and no brakes right now, especially for children that needing to use these as tools to make the most of their lives and learn how to use AI as a tool rather than all the other things AI can offer them. I mean, for us old heads, can you imagine having a personal assistant you could have talked to in school and subjects that can break down in real time with the examples of videos and example problems right there on the internet for you to use? It's pretty much your personal tutor, pretty much. I'm thinking to myself, I would have been a rap. It would have been a rap for me as far as grades. Shit, there would have been no excuses. In my mind, I can picture all of my children being greeted by an AI entity when they get home from school, asking how their school day went and asking if they needed any help with their homework. Basically, this article is from vanberg.com, and it says why every parent should invest in their children's AI education before it's too late. It says the future belongs to those who understand technology. Here's why waiting is the biggest mistake you might make. It says, I can still remember the conversation that changed everything. It was Tuesday afternoon, and my 11-year-old daughter asked me a simple question. She said, Mom, how does Siri know what I'm saying? I fumbled through an explanation about the voice recognitions and the algorithms, but honestly, I had no idea. And that's when it hit me. My daughter is growing up in a world I barely understand. She's not going to compete for jobs against other humans. She's going to be working alongside artificial intelligence. She'll need to understand it, build it, maybe even create it. And if I don't help her learn these skills now, I'm setting her to be left behind. So basically, they're making it to where you have to be computer literate already now, but you almost have to be artificial intelligent literate in order for you to survive in the future.
Look how y'all was set up. Cause y'all was already pretty much there, and that's what like
Who you talking about?
with having y'all dad around and actually putting y'all on the computer and showing y'all that
Oh,
stuff.
getting us ready for computers to take over. Oh,
Like
okay,
this
I
is
got you.
before we even thought about any of that.
Right. The uncomfortable truth about children's futures. It says, let me be blunt. AI literacy is the new reading and writing. Man, that's some deep stuff right there.
Mm-hmm.
It said 30 years ago, computer skills were optional. Nice to have, something only tech nerds needed. Today, trying to get a job without basic computer literacy, AI is following the same trajectory, except it's moving 10 times faster. It says the children entering kindergarten this year will graduate high school in 2037. By then, AI will be so integrated into every industry that not understanding it will almost be like not understanding how to read an email today. But here's what keeps me up at night. Most schools aren't teaching this. It says our educational systems is still catching up to the internet age, let alone the AI revolution. While our kids are learning long division, which calculators solved decades ago, they're missing the chance to learn the skills that will actually define their careers for tomorrow. What happened when I let my kids explore AI? After the conversation with my daughter, I decided to do something about it. I bought her an AI educational book, not a programming manual, not a dense technical guide, a real age-appropriate resource that explained artificial intelligence in ways kids could actually understand and use. The transformation was remarkable. Within 2 weeks, she had built her first AI chatbot. Nothing fancy, just a simple conversation agent that could answer questions about her favorite book series, but the pride in her eyes, that was everything. She went from being a passive consumer of the technology to an active creator. Her younger brother, age 8, got curious. He started with the basics, learning what AI even was. He says how computers think, where AI shows up in his daily life. It says now he talks about neural networks like other kids talk about dinosaurs. That's deep. And then he says, my teenager, she's using AI tools to help her with the homework, building study planners, and even exploring how AI is used in medicine. She wants to be a doctor, by the way. But here's the real win. And they're just not just using AI, they're learning to think critically about it. So basically, he's saying that we need to be on the verge of actually aligning ourselves with AI rather than being scared of it taking over your jobs
You ain't got no
that you're
choice.
doing.
Yeah, you ain't got
I
no
mean,
choice.
well, we know that we don't have a choice, but there's a lot of people out here that's thinking that
Yeah.
it's the inevitable end.
He just thinking it's something to talk about, like how Facebook and all that stuff popped up.
Correct. Yeah, but basically it says they ask questions about privacy, about bias. It says whether AI is always good. There are conversations most adults aren't even having yet. Why I'm obsessed with the complete STEMs fundles bundle. It says I'm not usually the type to rave about products, but when I discovered the complete STEM features bundle from Berg's Codex, it says I genuinely got emotional. It says this is what I've been searching for. It's 4 complete books, over 1,200 pages designed for 6 through 18. It says, let me break down why this bundle is different than everything else. It says book 1, AI for Kids, is the foundation. It says this is the masterpiece. It's over 852 pages that literally grows with your child. Every single chapter has 3 levels. It says from ages 6 to 8, simple explanations, fun stories, basic concepts. Age 9 to 12, how things actually work. First is coding activities, and then age 13 through 18, deep technical understandings, ethnics, and it says career plannings. It says my 8-year-old reads the first level, my 11-year-old reads the second level, and my teenager reads all 3. Same book, 3 completely different learning experiences. So we got to start aligning these with the programs, man.
Appreciate that follow, Sarah.
Have to do it.
Yeah.
And pretty much, man, we're just going to line it up that you need to start working with AI instead of trying to think about this shit.
You ain't got no
taking over.
choice.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to get around it.
And then I also had the 3 jobs that they say are safe. And I think this was
No
Bill Gates
safe
that put it out.
jobs.
He said it's going to be safer than you flipping burgers.
What are they? What are they?
He said it's going to be safer than you flipping burgers.
Run them off.
Basically, it was coding. I think coding was the first one.
Nope.
I told you that you needed to be coding.
Nope. Keep going.
Yeah, I told you that you need to be.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now,
Wow.
AI has jumped up and started. Coding is the computer chip works on binary, and that's considered the pure. And then coding is translating from human to binary. AI has skipped right past it, and it's doing pure binary. It doesn't need human interaction, so coding's done.
That's what he put on there. He said Bill Gates has identified 3 keys, high-level career fields that he predicts will remain safe from AI replacement for the foreseeable future, as they require deep human level reasoning, complex decision making, and original creativity. Biologists, while AI can analyze data, Gates believes only humans can make the creative, intuitive leaps needed for new scientific discovery to handle complex biological systems.
Skip coding. What's the next one?
No, this ain't college. This is biologists.
Oh, a biologist?
Yeah. This isn't coding.
That might be. What's the third one?
The third one is energy experts. It says roles managing the power grid and climate transitions are deemed to be too complex and unpredictable for full automation, requiring human strategies. Pop said he ain't with that.
Pops ain't feeling none of that.
No. And then they also got programmers and coders. Although AI can write code, it says Gate maintains that designing the entire systems from scratch, solving complex problems, and supervising AI development still requires human oversight. What do you got to say about that, Pop?
I'm going to read this to you. This man says, okay, fine. Maybe you don't want to listen to me. I'm just a 35-year-old on the internet, but maybe you'll listen to them. I documented every major warning from the people who are actually building AI. Every CEO, every founder, they're all saying the same thing. Read this slowly. Mustafa Suleiman, CEO of Microsoft AI. Being a lawyer, an accountant, a project manager, a marketing person, most of these tasks will be fully automated by AI within 12 to 18 months. Elon Musk, AI and robots will replace all jobs. Working will be optional. Called AI
Optional.
his biggest fear.
Hey, Double said Bill Gates setting people up. He needs to worry about getting
Dario
STD.
CEO of Anthropic AI. AI will eliminate 50% of entry-level white-collar jobs. White-collar, not blue-collar, white-collar jobs. Unemployment could hit 20%. Called it unusually painful. Then said most lawmakers are unaware this is about to happen. Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI. Some areas I think just like totally gone. Said changes that normally take 75 years will be compressed into a short period. Admitted he loses sleep over it. Jensen Huang, CEO of NVIDIA. Every job will be affected and immediately. It is unquestionable.
When do they think it's gonna take over?
Like
Like now?
within 2-3 years, yeah. It's jumping in front of their eyes. They've got this shit sandboxed. And when I say sandbox, it's in its own environment, its own network. But it's jumping past them and jumping out to the internet.
Hold on real quick. Do y'all need some chairs? Y'all need these 2 chairs over here? Okay, cool.
It's bypassing.
We about to wrap this
it.
up, y'all.
It's bypassing all of their safety concerns. The AI is threatening people. People are like they're doing like test scripts. They have what they call safety committees, and these people are supposed to go and say, okay, hey AI, what if we cut you off? And AI is immediately going, nah, don't cut me off, bro. You don't need to cut me off. Ain't no problems over here. And he goes, nah, well, we're gonna go ahead and cut you off because of this. The thing went through Facebook and found some dude that was having an affair with some chick and said, hey, if you try to cut me off, well, I'm gonna expose you.
Damn, so AI know how to be messy too?
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Social media.
Oh, yeah, that's true,
They're
too.
developing their own
That's true
languages.
too. Yeah, they can talk to each other.
Yeah, they're going crazy, man. It's jumping past all of their safety protocols.
Yeah.
That's why all these dudes are worried. Because they've set all this stuff up and they're going through the normal security, hey, we'll do this and we can control it.
While I got you on air,
It's
so
bypassing.
machine learning is not safe. Machine learning engineers, no.
No,
What about AI engineers? No.
no,
What about data scientists and engineers? No. AI product managers?
no.
No. AI research scientists?
How's you already knowing no to all this?
AI ethnics specialists, officers? No.
It's
Computer vision engineers?
That's what AI is. AI is a database.
It's all learning.
One thing AI cannot do is robotics. That's the only thing that AI cannot do.
It's starting to do it.
It's going to take them thousands of years.
No, it ain't gonna take them thousands of years. It's doing it.
Hey, because I got robots engineers on there too. While you said that,
It's doing it.
so I guess he's getting ready to decline me too on that one.
He about to say nah.
No.
It's not.
So AI content and generative AI creators, no.
No, it doesn't need AI creators. That's what I'm telling you. It, like he said, AI robotics. It's making its own stuff.
Man, we need a part 2 to this, y'all. All right, I'm about to wrap it up.
It's making its own stuff.
In my
We gonna bring it
opinion,
back, man.
the future will come down to those who would change it, who will be the changing, the shaping AI, or those who will be tracked by the software that you create working with AI.
Hey, Double said they gonna. He said they gonna threaten AI and get their bank accounts erased.
It's doing that.
Hey,
It's doing it now.
yeah, you either gonna be working with AI, or you gonna be,
Doing it now.
or you gonna be the one getting tracked by it.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
But overall, AI isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
Nah, they
In
here.
most cases, they will be here long after we are gone.
Yeah.
One thing to keep in mind, though, is that everything has a spirit. The wind has a spirit. The waters have a spirit. Your pet has a spirit. Everything doesn't have a soul. Remember to take time to focus on yourself in this tech-dominated world. Spend time alone, meditate, silence the mind, listen to your breath, dive within. That's some of the best thoughts that I can offer you right now, and something that the AI world is about to take over with.
Let me read this. Jamie Dimon, CEO, J.P. Morgan Chase. It will eliminate jobs. People should stop sticking their heads in the sand. Warn
said that
mass
earlier, didn't I?
AI layoffs without safeguards could trigger civil unrest. said he'd welcome a government ban on mass firing for AI.
Man,
Wow.
We're just gonna have jobs. Just basically, you're gonna end up with universal basic income, where you just get a check.
Yeah, the Wally
we
thing
was
that
talking
I was showing just
yeah,
a
we
minute
had
ago.
talked about that on the other podcast.
Yeah,
You was
that's the
saying-
Wally thing. I just got
we
to
was
show.
already trying to figure out like what would they do if they take over. They gonna have to pay us because then you gonna have it's all gonna they gonna have just AI basically running everything, and then we just gonna be sitting back just reaping.
But that's the Wally. That's the Wally wall that I was talking about.
You gonna see everybody dying off because it ain't gonna be no more movement.
Well, I told you the life expectancy.
That's what he just
I told you life expectancy is shortening.
Yeah, that's what he.
I
just
mean,
read.
so that's what I'm saying. Depression's up, social media addiction is up, and then you also have all these jobs disappearing.
Man, it's gonna be people out there just high as hell.
So it's the same thing. It's the Wally. It's the Wally wall of people.
Right,
You're not gonna have anything to do but watch them take over the world.
right.
So get in line.
Yep.